screen.
Morning.
Listen.
Hmm.
Clean my office, please.
Take off your shirt so I can see your tattoo at all times.
Don't take off your shirt.
I'm not gonna walk around the office
Said you
shirtless.
wear this little fucking mom ball V sweater, whatever the fuck it is,
It's a
V-neck.
turtleneck, first of all.
Sorry,
Second of all,
my
it's
bad,
very,
my bad.
it's good.
You've convinced me.
Yep,
It's good. Wow, yeah.
it's good.
I think I have
It's
to go
nice for
talk to
when
the
I go out
lieutenant.
there and it's
My
cold.
email came back. I sent an email to Kaijin officials. I get my email back today. Are you going to come follow me and support me or what?
It'll be spiteful if you didn't. Oh well, like a lost puppy. Part of the reason why I bring him to the gym so he can be self-reliant, so he doesn't get bullied very easily. This is gonna take a while.
I think it's kind of in his nature, though.
Is that soon, I think?
Hmm.
This place hasn't changed a goddamn bit. So who you two are?
Hello?
You can call me Green or Vincent.
Huh? What was that?
Vincent or Green.
Nice to meet you, Green. And you?
I am Officer Kingston. Who are you?
Pleasant. Well, I guess you can call me officer, but I'm gonna be your departure, essentially. That's what I was before I essentially took a vacation from all the previous things that happened. Like grim days that they were. I'm the one who's gonna be your radio. The one you talk to when you're on missions. Your
Dispatch.
tactical officer. Yeah, dispatch.
I see.
But you can call me Henry, you can call me Officer Greyhound. Don't matter.
Officer Greyhound. It is good to meet you.
Pleasant.
Have you been informed
Me,
of the
I'll probably
current
be in the security
tasks?
Hmm?
Have you been informed of the current tasks that Kijin has given this precinct?
Nope, just got back. Heard that it was still kind of beaten. I thought this place would be run down, so you know what? Vacation ended. I managed to maybe get my boots back on.
I see.
Heard the place was kind of booming, so you know what? Maybe time to don the old hat. Get back to the good things.
You're not wearing a hat.
Figuratively speech, you know. You?
I see.
Nice to meet you.
Me?
Name's Gray. Or you can call me Greyhound. My title, my actual name's Henry. I'll be your dispatch.
Oh, okay. My name is Morning Glory. You can just go by Officer Glory. It's easier.
Nice to meet you, Glory.
Thank you. Pleasure to meet you too.
Yeah. Try to keep your eyes on you guys. Get your info in and out before anything bad can happen. Amy, I'll probably be in the security room, keep an eye on cams, call centers, and all that. So what's happened so far? It's been a bit since I've been back here.
Quite a bit. The major thing investigation right now would be the cultists.
That's two people saying something about cultists. What's going on with the cultists? There's cultist problems now? I thought it wasn't
Yeah.
before.
They seem to be a group that just likes to just instill pain and on themselves.
Well, say ain't empty of freaks, and probably won't be that for a decent while, but keeps the money paying. Keeps us all a job. I'll try to go get more info from the chief. So, I'll talk to you guys around. Then we can celebrate with some drinks later. Hey, if you like the drink?
Hmm. Hmm.
definitely in here. Let's see. Cool. So let's see.
Alright,
That's so messed up.
What?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Huh?
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
I know you fucking said something. What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
Are you lying to me, Kyle?
I would never lie to you. I just said, wow, you look so beautiful today. I really love what you did with your hair.
Thanks. I brushed it today.
Jim tonight?
Being mad at. Why are you always trying to steal my man, huh? What's your fucking deal?
He needs to be stronger at some point.
What makes you think that?
What makes you not think that?
Take a good look at me. You think he needs to be stronger?
Please add some context to
absolutely.
that.
Nope.
Yep.
No context.
Yep.
He's strong enough.
You can
First
almost
of all,
get to
he's-
100.
I'll have to double check with you because I don't know. I have a lot of stuff I need to look over.
Is this stuff that you need to look over?
It's me. Yeah.
I knew it.
Yes, and no. Yes, as in I do need to look over this, but also there's added stuff onto that. That the chief is dealing with. So this
Fair
is my
enough.
first priority.
You scared him so much.
No, he's well trained.
What? I'm not trained at all. Okay, put your glasses back on.
What?
Kyle, can you do me a favor? Can you give me your hand real quick?
I'm assuming you want this one.
Good job! Look at you giving me your paw. He's so well trained. I told you.
I'm gonna ignore whatever the fuck that just was. I'm gonna head to my
Nope.
office. Anyone need to talk to me?
Now roll over.
Let me know.
Now roll over. Come on, little guy. Do a little roll. Where are you going? What did the chief give you to do? Hey. What did they give you?
They didn't give me anything just yet, but I'm assuming that if I'm being put up back on the case, I'm gonna be known some information, and I might have to go over that information.
Wow.
Not to mention what I told you over text messages, that might become my responsibility.
Exact thing that you just said is 100%.
I'm forgetting what that was.
What?
Oh, okay. Now I know what you're talking
I'll remind you outside.
I'm not saying anything because they're on the walls.
Yeah, mighty thin walls, especially between my office and the stairwell, just in case you're wondering.
That goes crazy, ain't it?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Honestly,
I picked my office.
yeah, which one?
First one on the left.
Yeah.
The left walking in or the left walking out of the chief's office?
Walking in.
Oh.
Okay. You can decorate your office, but I will be checking in. And if I find something
Hey,
inappropriate...
can I? But okay, listen now, hear me out. You know how
listening.
in the military they sometimes have like really pretty girls on the side of like trucks and vehicles and planes? Can I get like maybe, I don't know, like a decal of a certain something?
A pinup picture?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Can I get one of those? That's a very like
On what?
I don't know. My wall.
Usually they're on like airplanes or tanks, not just on
Yeah.
somebody's wall.
Yeah, but I mean, my office is my fortress. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Let me see the picture first.
You sure? Okay. I'll send it
Well,
to you
if it's-
privately later.
Right. If it's
I'm on
You know what this picture is?
if it's not work appropriate, I'm gonna get rid of
This-
it.
This. Well, what is that? What counts as not work appropriate?
I feel like that should be a pretty self-explanatory.
It's not for me.
Don't wear a thong in the station.
Right.
I'll just send it to you later.
Yeah, I guess.
Hmm?
Oh
Yeah.
god. Okay.
What do I think it's gonna be?
Kyle,
One at a time. One at a time.
you asked too many questions.
Please don't send a picture to the chief of...
Talking too much.
Don't ruin my... I don't...
I like it when you talk less. Okay?
What?
Anyway, what your responsibility is? Is that what you meant?
Yeah,
Hmm.
it might
Okay.
be. I'm not sure. I'd have to talk to them.
I mean,
Them.
I did request that
Just walk outside.
reluctantly. I did say the two of you would work well together. Less because I don't want to to keep bossing you around. Yeah, I'd rather you influence someone else and be influenced. You know what I mean?
Because you want to be the only one to influence me, huh?
Well, that, and I think you'll have an easier time doing what you want to do.
No, but yeah, that is true.
Yeah. I figured this out, okay? Part of my grand plan.
There's
My devious scheme.
Never ends. So many valleys and bumps and ridges and lumps.
I told you what I would do, and I have achieved every part of it, have I not? I got you back on the case, I got Sergeant. Maybe I should declare something else here and now. You will ask me my ring size. You know what I'm saying? I have seen in preparation for my birthday, you know, which is a ways away. Because you're gonna buy me a key ring?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like a forever ring?
No, I don't.
You know what a forever ring is? Really?
I don't do rings, as you can tell.
Well, you
I don't
kinda-
really do jewelry in general.
You got little earrings. They're cute.
Sorry, wait, what did you say?
Hmm. Do you think I would look cute with like a snake bite? You know what that is?
I don't
Or like
think
a
I can
nose
say
ring?
what I was gonna say here.
Go ahead. Speak your little mind.
We'd have to go to the multi-purpose room for that. But, I mean, a snake bite would look cool. Where would you put it?
Do you know what a snake bite is?
No.
Oh, I love you. And I hate you. Oh my fucking god. A snake bite is like the little rings that you put on your lip.
Why would you let a snake bite you? Alright, I'm joking about that one, okay? But are you okay? My love?
This will hurt you more
Well,
than it'll hurt me.
it's gonna hurt me a lot.
Yeah.
Please, 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 I'm begging
Oh,
you,
maybe
please.
I was meant to say this will hurt you more than it'll hurt me. Or
I guess
me
you-
more than...
you-
No, this will hurt me more than it'll hurt you. Because I'm like...
Okay, okay.
You
Is there a way to... Okay.
have calmed the beast.
Maybe that's how I get abs, you know? You ever like the electrode shit you put on your... You okay? You just went silent all of a sudden. What's wrong?
I just... I don't know. Just make it really fucking hard not to want to hate you.
What?
Yes, I have heard of electrotherapy and how it is good for exercise, yeah.
Are you like in a certain kind of mood today that involves hitting me? Or like beating me up? Is this what
I'm just
they call,
violent
like,
in
cuteness
general.
aggression? You're never this violent.
I am always this violent.
Okay, you're this violent, but never really towards me. You've never pointed a taser at me since the day we met.
Yeah, and now I can. It's this power, it's going to me, okay? I'm now a sergeant, I can do whatever I want.
It's true.
And justify it. And then I'll just blame you and put a citation on you instead.
What? I mean,
Who are they gonna believe?
probably me.
Okay. You haven't even reached
But-
FCO yet, little guy.
Yeah, but I think if I said that Celine was beating me, I feel like they would believe me. Because they know I can't put a hand on you.
Talia cornered.
Yeah,
My bear markings are starting to look real Kyle-shaped right now.
yeah, I'm the bear. Okay, but
Jeez. Can't help him.
what?
Hey,
What?
Do you have
Are you okay?
What?
Would you like to join us
What?
at the gym sometime?
I don't know, I feel like I heard something scream
Okay.
from afar.
To do too often.
It scared me.
I'll take the opportunity.
It sounded scary.
Sure. I have like less than a month and
Anyway.
I have 2 openings right now.
What would you even do that would, like, you would give me a citation for it? What if I just agreed to what you do? Are you still gonna give me a citation?
I'm sorry.
What am I making you agree to?
So, like, you said you were gonna do something to me and then blame me for it and give me a citation for it. What if I just agree to what you do to me?
So it's good to make sure you got your, strong body, able mind.
Yeah.
That's what I always say.
I don't know.
What do you want to
Make sure
hear
you keep
about?
this.
You didn't expect to get this far, huh?
My brain didn't calculate what you said, so I didn't want to ask you again what you said. So
So you know how you said you were gonna
I'm-
do something to me, right?
shh, I'm gonna do something to
Something
you.
you gotta ask.
Okay, if you don't shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And that's, what is that gonna be?
Actually, no, I don't think the budget. That's a faulty
Am I
ass.
gonna get a citation for it?
Oh, we'll see. We have to work through things.
No, I will. I'll get a citation for it.
Oh my.
Gonna be inappropriate work conduct. But yeah, I'm allowed to beat you up whenever I want. It's my right.
I mean, yeah, it is, considering, you know.
I'm glad you know your place. Good job.
It's not that I know my vice, it's that I'm willing to
Willing to listen to me and everything I
No.
tell you? So you're not willing to listen to me?
Well, I am willing to listen.
What, do you think you're better than me?
No.
Okay.
I'm willing to compromise with the same way you compromised with me.
Compromise?
I don't know how to word my words.
There's no compromising here. It's you just listen to me and that's it. Okay?
Okay.
You are understanding and compromising with me.
Does that mean I get to beat you too?
Kyle, you get to beat me when I tell you you can beat me, okay? That's fine.
So, I'm never allowed to, unless you say so?
No. You touch me and I'll get the taser out again.
You're not bringing that home, right?
Duh.
What? It says you can only bring your pistol home. Don't bring the taser home.
Kyle, I'm a sergeant now. Okay.
I love you.
How you doing,
Jesus.
Henry?
Hey, Henry.
Doing well?
Henry the Hoover.
I haven't yet met you two.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
You don't want to meet us. Once you meet us, it's over for you.
Well, I'm trying to meet everyone here and see all the new blood, so.
Are
Your
you-
names?
What is in your hand? Is that alcohol?
Coconut? Nope. I wish.
I was about to say it'd be pretty rad if that was alcohol.
It's definitely real
Pina
coconut
colada?
water that I totally didn't fill with something else. I wish it was pina. See, I save that after work, but right now it's just coconut Fanta. And that is luckily one of the few items I managed to convince the chief to let me get in the vending machines.
What are you
I
wearing?
gotta know. Hawaiian shirt. You commented on it before.
Yeah, I know, and I'm still just so taken aback by your aesthetic. It doesn't even fully fit you. It's
I'd say it fits me. I just don't have it buttoned up.
well, nice to meet you. I'm Sully.
Nice to meet you, Celine. You already know my name. And you?
This is my dog, Kyle.
Weird way to refer to that, but
I'm a human being named Kyle Riker.
nice to meet you, Kyle Riker. Name's... Well, you know my name, but name's Henry Graham. Call me Officer Gray. Call me Dispatch, either way. The one who's gonna be helping you on your missions.
Talia, you need a pair of scissors.
What?
Cut the leash.
There is no leash on me, okay?
You're
I'm
also
a free
cornered.
soul. And, yeah, well, they're not trapped in here. I'm not trapped. They're not. There is no trapping
Yeah.
with me, and I am in here with them, and they're trapped.
What have you done to them, Celine?
You need a drink?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh god.
I don't drink, or else bad things happen.
Well, that's what this is. This is not alcohol, so if you want it, do you want a drink?
You know what? I'd take a drink, yeah.
Whoa, why are you indirectly
I was
kissing
handing it to
with
you.
this guy? You just, what the fuck just happened? Sorry, you're gonna have to excuse me. I need to go talk to my boyfriend real quick.
I was handing it to him and he fucking drank from it.
He does it to himself. Oh my god. God.
You didn't kill him, right?
No.
What happened to your neck? Did someone strangle you?
Maybe. I was attacked by a bear.
There's no bears here.
Hey, there's no bears
There
here.
was.
I'm
There was.
assuming
I
that
was-
it was from some convict. You get him?
No.
Yeah, I'm
It was,
good.
it was a bear. I was watching a documentary channel, and lo and behold, a bear came out of nowhere and attacked me.
You would die if a bear's teeth got around your neck.
I'm a survivor.
I don't believe you.
He'll be
All
fine.
I know is that looks like one hell of a fucking bruise, so I hope you heal well.
It will. Probably.
You didn't push him down the stairs, right? Is it
Nice
alright if I
tattoo.
go and check
Slim.
to make sure he's not at the bottom of the stairs?
Is he alive,
He'll be
Slim?
fine.
Is it okay if I check?
You don't need to check.
It makes me kind of want to check.
He'll be
Oh, no.
fine.
Okay, he's right there. Okay,
What'd I say?
okay.
Hey, little guy.
Kyle, tell us the truth. Did she push you down the stairs?
I didn't push him down no stairs.
She
Right,
didn't push
Kyle?
me down the stairs.
Yeah, okay.
I gave him a loving embrace. One may call it electric.
Mr. Electric,
What?
I like your
generator
tattoo.
principals, I'm expelled.
He's ignored me for the 5th time. I'm done talking to this man.
Sorry, what was that?
Nothing. You had your
I
moment.
feel like you activated a weird brain worm. That
I
was
said I
really
like your
weird.
tattoo.
Oh, thank you.
Who did it?
It's he's an old friend of
Mr.
mine.
Electric, who's Charcoal in love.
My middle name's Bambi, so they decided to give me a tattoo of a doe. Deer? I forget them. I get them mixed up.
Female deer?
Something like that. I don't know the difference between the two, but all I know is that's what he put on.
Are you okay?
Phil, I feel great.
You got a little hole in your shirt.
Yeah, I noticed. I wonder how that got there.
Oops.
Blink
I mean, where'd you
twice
get
if you're
your
in
ink?
trouble.
Your ink glows.
That was once. He's lying. Okay.
Where'd you get here to get away from that weird awkward situation? Where'd you get your ink? Because I haven't seen too much glowing ink.
I got it myself. And I bought it. Well, some of my friends used to own a lot of it, and I kind of kept it in storage for a long time.
Oh, you did that
More.
yourself?
Yeah, I'm a tattoo artist.
Good on you. Always good to
I did
have
try
nice
those.
little hobbies like that.
As well.
You have a tattoo?
Yeah,
Where?
Take it.
it's on my chest. Are you really gonna make me take
So
it
I
off?
won't round. You show me your ink.
Yeah, show him your ink. I inked all over him. You wanna see?
What? See, that shit's fucking cool.
Yeah. You can put it back on now before
Thank
other
you.
people look at you. Hey! Don't look at your fucking coin.
Where'd you get the scar? That's one hell of a fucking scar.
I got hit in the side with an axe from a cultist.
See, I'm hearing an awful lot of shit of these cultists. Is it really that bad? Is it like when you people are saying cults? I thought it was like in a little cult, like 8 or 9 people. Sometimes there's a couple not that bad.
There's a lot.
Small battalion.
If you go work out,
Battalion?
can I watch? I'm
They're
gonna
also
order
gonna be
pizza,
zombies too.
and then I'll just
If you take
sit
out
there
their legs, they're just gonna crawl
and eat
after you.
pizza while you work out.
Fucking hell.
I think that's.
Why not order something
Well,
like healthy?
As I said
instead,
before,
you know?
more psychos than sea, and we have a job, but
Because I don't.
that's kind of fucked up.
Because I don't care about.
We're
what
currently
you want.
looking to.
Because
I
you
found
made
out
the
that
decision
they travel
to
like
go
little
work out with
packs.
this bitch. So I'm gonna watch
You got
you.
ink too? Where'd you get your ink?
No,
I'm just noticing.
I got mine from my
Hell,
sisters.
look at me.
I could use somebody to
They asked me
to
what I like
swap
the
me.
most, and I
Gamers?
said,
I'll
you
give you
know,
an excuse to put your hands
Asian
on me.
things.
So, a lot of people here seem to have ink,
Just
and
because
a lot of
you
people
know
have
me
glowing
so
ink.
well
Where are people finding
doesn't
this
mean you
glowing
get to
ink?
use these things against me, okay?
It's actually not as hard as you
So,
think it is, because
I'll wait for
what I
this.
heard, the compounds basically
Yeah,
enriches
maybe.
your blood, and the more your blood flows, the ink will
Bet you
glow.
should've
If
said
your
that
blood stops, obviously you're dead, and the ink
before
will
I
stop.
started thinking about pizza.
Right. Alright.
It's a little extra. For
I mean, it's a little
glowing
extra, but
ink.
it's cool as hell.
Yes.
Does yours work the same way?
What?
What?
Your glowing ink?
I was not paying attention to your conversation.
I wasn't paying attention either.
Their ink glows because of blood flow. What about yours? Is yours just glowy?
No, it's just glowing ink that I used.
Okay.
Your
Well, that's
blood
cool.
flow glows?
You'll know I'm dead if my tattoos stop glowing.
That's gnarly.
I'm a living heart rate monitor.
Also, probably very dangerous. I hear, like, putting ink into your blood can be a bit of a not so good thing to do.
I'd argue tattoos on your skin is even just the epiphany of it. It's not good for you anyways.
Oh, yes, but, like, if it gets into your bloodstream, it can fuck up some things.
Oh, do you
At
still
least
have
I'll start
my
the timer.
cup?
Hmm?
I gave it back to you. I just took a sip from your straw and then, like, gave it back to you immediately.
Oh, okay. I thought I gave it to you.
No.
You started, like, super drinking from it.
This guy's delusional.
No, I was
Crazy.
drinking.
Okay.
Oh.
Listen, I
There's
was
no
handing
like
it to you so you could continue drinking from it. And you
Wait, I
you
didn't drink
went and
anything from you, man. Okay,
drank
I
like
don't
a
know you like that.
demon.
Move this
The only person I would
conversation.
drink from is Celine.
What?
Don't tase me again, please.
Do you see the leash?
There's no leash. Kyle's just. Don't pretend.
Is there?
Let's get down
Are you
this
sitting on the floor?
No, I have my back against this. I'm kind of doing that, you know, when you
Oh,
balance
you
on
did
your
the
leg
air
and stuff.
sit? Okay.
Yeah.
Come over here, you fucking a-holes. There's nowhere to sit over there.
Sure.
What are you gonna do about it?
Kind of scared of saying what I would do.
Well, anything I'm gonna teach you. You're learning.
Just gonna walk off.
I only put it aside. I only put it on the lightest thing, okay? I gotta fix this too, but I put it on the light function, okay? And it wasn't even the prong, so it didn't check. Look now. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you have
Mr. Kingston?
by midnight.
Okay. Yep.
Hello.
You okay?
I'm fine. Did you need something?
I feel weird because I can't.
No, I'm just wondering if everything's alright. You've been silent.
Everything is fine.
If you need help with anything, let me know. Okay?
Of course. I believe I am fine with my current tasks.
Do you think the two of them are just sitting in an empty office?
Oh my god. I was about to come over and ask where Riker was, but I couldn't take him
Thank you for the investment.
Can I have one?
Talia didn't fall asleep. They were more meditating than anything else.
Like, can I have a pink?
They would have gone to lay down somewhere if they were going to fall asleep.
Like coffee in it? It's not like an actual coconut.
They would never fall asleep at their desk. Hmm.
Well, a real bear attacked me a couple days ago. You don't know that,
I'd love to see where you buried that bear.
Yeah, I'd love to see
I can't tell
what
you.
dirt patch did you find all the way down here.
I'm ordering you to show me where you buried that bear.
That bear apparently strangled her
Okay,
too.
I'm gonna need like a shovel a day, and I'm gonna need to borrow Kyle for a couple minutes.
Oh god.
Out of all people,
And also, this is really awkward, but I'm gonna need to know the nearest cosplay store. I think they sell like.
You might as well say you need a shovel a day and a bear, and then you'll show me where it is.
Oh no.
No one ever planned to a cosplay.
You're gonna need a gun, a bear,
Why not?
and a lot of like
Do they?
peanut butter.
What? What are you looking at me for like that?
I have demands.
What?
Kyle, you cannot be
The
praying
time
right now,
for
Kyle.
bargaining is long gone. Now
No.
you have
Do you want that bear
responsibilities
stuff
that
to
you
put
have
in
to
your
take
office?
over.
I think it ever could do.
Now it's responsibility time. Now you got work to do.
Celine, I think you should get that bear. You should dig it back up, get it stuffed, and have it in your office.
Don't stuff the bear. Like a life-size bear.
You should actually. That's what hunters do often.
It would be the most intimidating thing.
Did you ever get those bear traps?
Insides. Rearrange all its insides and
Honestly, thank God.
stuffing in it.
You can't look. Hey, you can't say that my bear lore is not real when I bought bear traps not too long ago. Okay, it all adds up. I spoke about bears, and then they knew that I was buying bear traps, and then they came from in the night. Viciously.
You guys are whispering really loud.
Kyle, blink twice if you if you're in danger.
I already asked him this earlier. He only
So when
blinked
are you
once.
gonna attack some bears?
Well, they're wildlife and should be turned over to probably ancient, I would guess, if you found one.
You could always find one at a game club.
That's true. Find a lot of bears over there.
You're kind of screwed yet. I can't simply end it on
Kyle, I think it's time for you to cheese that they found you out.
I can hit him with a. What?
Ew.
Never mind. Yeah, never mind.
I wish you didn't. I could have gone my whole life without that.
No, I have to do that. Like, if I have to do that, I have to do it like this. Like, I have to go up to the chief and go,
Do what?
Don't worry about it.
Stop.
You guys are exactly the same.
Stop influencing my man. Be stupid like you.
Will you get off him? Speaking of, he has an interrogation to go do.
Will you fucking... Kyle, who do you need? Me. Me at all times. And only me. Is the answer to that question.
What he needs to do is get a uniform on and come to the interrogation.
Preferably a female uniform. All in favor of putting Kyle in a female uniform? Oh, that's like kind of like a...
The
yeah,
female
and-
uniforms are the same as the male uniform.
Okay, listen.
You're
don't-
also
don't
actually
ruin
not
this
allowed
for
to
me.
have an opinion on that. You have
not
to say you
ruining
have
it,
no
it's the
preference
truth.
as well.
I don't know what that word means. I don't understand.
Mhm.
This had
I
nothing
know,
to do
I
with
know.
citations.
Yeah, I just know the limit. You know.
If I see you cite him for not wearing a female uniform,
But if I keep putting them on your desk,
I mean,
I
you can
start
just use your
emailing them
inserts
to
for
you.
female
don't
uniforms.
forget your probationary. Don't forget your probationary.
That makes a lot of fucking sense. Holy shit. No
I'd be
offense to you.
careful.
No offense, but it makes a lot of sense.
Hey, for no reason at all, if you need a bodyguard, let me know.
Can we have like
I
an
don't think ain't
office,
no one ain't gonna kill me.
like dress up day?
We'll talk later.
Yeah, it's called Halloween.
Halloween. Yeah. Okay. And Kyle has to wear like I don't know.
Kyle
an
doesn't
outfit.
have to wear anything other than what he wants to wear.
Mhm. Hmm. Hmm. To balance it. Equal parts leaning back and kicking forward so I don't fall over.
Oh.
Don't worry, that didn't happen.
How do the cuffs in there work? It's fucking fun.
I feel like they work like cuffs.
Yo, jeez, finally, I'm fucking getting out of here or what, dude? I've been in here for like too long. Hands.
We put them out.
Oh, knees, arms, and shoulders, knees and toes.
Hips and toes.
Oh fuck, dude! I got some bad news. I got that crazy itch going on right now. Could you get that for me in my void? No. Okay.
Do you want to follow my fellow officer?
Yeah, sure, man. I'll do that. God, man, eh? Oh God. Hey, how you doing? Thanks, man.
Sorry, excuse me.
You're fine.
That's nice. Wow, I love that for me.
Thank you.
All right.
Hey, you know, before this starts, I have a craving for, like, some jammy Dodgers. You know what those are?
Jammy Dodgers. Don't seem to know what those are. You wanna let me know?
They're like
I can see if I can get them for you.
a biscuit.
Sure. I'll get you a biscuit. You want anything to drink?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get you a drink too.
Do you have like
Go back.
a fruit shoot?
I got fancy
Or like a
Coke
Capri
peanut
Sun?
butter.
You had a
Yeah, it tastes like Capri Sun.
Capri?
Just
Did he just say
little,
Capri? What the fuck's a Capri? You mean Capri? Capri Sun?
Different accents.
You're what a freak. I mean, these are a little, like, tight, don't you think? Unnecessary. My shoulders
What are the
killing
questions
me.
we're asking? What's the case?
Your
What's the
fucking
violence?
officer shot me, by the way? Do I get, like, benefits for that?
I'm assuming you know why they did that, right?
Yeah, I was rightfully defending myself.
Files are in the main office. We're asking about the synth cult.
Wait, can I have a lawyer? Am I allowed a lawyer? Do we have those? It's like a lawyer. I am my own lawyer, though. Actually, does that cost me money?
Lawyer would cost you more money, probably half. Maybe.
Okay.
You said they shot you because you were defending yourself, right?
Yeah. I was just hanging out with my buddies, and then, you know, some crazy shit went down. Your officers came along and started to instigate, and we high booked it out of there, and I don't know what the fuck happened behind us. Some shit started, you know, like, probably like Chinese fireworks or something. You know how kids are. I heard some snap, crackle, and pops, and then I was not gonna stick around for that. I didn't want to be associated with nothing.
So you weren't around that area whatsoever when those snap crackle pops went off? You were ahead of it?
Oh, I mean, yeah, no, I was ahead of it, yeah.
You were never around that building that exploded?
Well, that depends. Like, what do you mean? Like, I was in the area, yeah, sure. And then I got
If
out of
I'm-
the area because I was like, God damn, there's shit exploding. Like, who the fuck's gonna stay around an exploding building? You know what I mean?
Is it
That's-
Capri Sun?
Thanks, dude. I can't fucking. Could you like
Oh,
put the little
just
straw
Irish?
in
Yeah,
that?
yeah, I'll work
Thanks,
on
bro.
that. Sorry,
Appreciate
go on.
that.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Did you do it? Yeah, oh, you did it.
I'm working on it. Sorry,
In
I was interrupting. Go on,
the
continue.
area, there seemed to be quite a lot of synths. You sympathize
Yeah.
with them? Their plights?
Oh, I mean, well, yeah, well, you know, you grow up with one and they save your life, maybe save a loved one. You tend to grow like a little attachment. So, yeah, I got a soft spot.
Your Capri Sun's from me, by the way. Free to have a drink.
Yeah, I'm not blind, but thanks, man. It's nice.
No problem.
Some good
So-
Capri.
You were in this place with supposed, like, there's the bomb and all that.
Holy shit.
And
Dude, my nose is actually killing me right now. Sorry. Had to get that. What were you saying?
yeah. So you're in this place where there was a bombing and there was a bunch of synths there. You seem to have been relatively found running away with you supposedly had a weapon on you.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
why'd
who
you-
doesn't
what-
in this
Well,
regard?
yeah,
you know what I mean?
obviously, but why'd you start shooting?
Why didn't start? I didn't. Okay, first of all, I didn't shoot first. Okay, I fucking got out of Dodge, and I ran away with some of my friends, and then some of those synthetics that ran away from the explosion just happened to be in the area with us, so we ran away too, and then the fucking cops that came down to start causing issue and strife for us, that I'm pretty sure probably planted the bomb to make it look like we did it, started chasing after us and started fucking blasting. And then, I don't remember if it was they that shot first or some of my friends. I wouldn't even call them really my friends. Just the associates that I was with at the time. They started blasting or something, and then, I just... It was a heat of the moment. I was defending myself, as I said.
No, you wanna? I'll give you this biscuit. Just let me look over this a little bit more.
Hey, I didn't
So
kill
this
anybody,
is your
okay?
piece.
Okay.
This gun here.
Okay.
Well, I'm asking, is it yours? Do you recognize it?
Oh my... That...
Shouldn't take you that long to answer a question.
Well, I mean, I've seen a lot of guns like that, the same color. So, I mean, like, that might be mine. It might be someone else's. But it looks very familiar, yeah.
Okay.
You should have, like, a little carving
There you
on the
go.
side that says, kiss my ass. Oh, thanks.
So,
That's good.
so these associates, how do you know them?
Well, how does anybody know anybody in this city, you know what I mean? You just walk into a bar, find a club, make some wrong mistakes, have some good conversations.
You met them in bars and clubs.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's where you meet most of my friends,
You guys get up to anything? Anything fun at those bars and clubs?
Well,
Besides the usual.
Yeah, there's a bar. Sometimes you look at ladies or men, whatever your preferences are. I'm not judging or anything, but you do you. Not that. Anyway, but yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
Like I said,
okay.
man, wrong place, wrong time. I didn't do shit. I just defended myself. I followed the crowd. There was a panic.
Well, I mean, these so-called acquaintances, you seem rather keen to follow them. I mean, I wouldn't follow a random
Yeah,
group of
I
people
mean,
into
if
sewers,
a
but that's just
building
me.
blew up and everybody's
Oh,
running in one
obviously, yeah,
direction,
but you know,
do you
if
follow
I
the group
saw,
of people that seem like they know where they're going, or do you just run towards the possible cops that are aggressively running towards you, being like, "Get on the ground!
oh, I would,
Fucking
I would,
G,"
I
you
would
know what I
run
mean?
towards the cops because at the end of the day, we're trying to help. But you know, that's just me.
Yeah, well, from where I was standing, it didn't look like it. They came over and started to instigate, and they got the synthetics all routed up and started ushering people back into their homes when we were casually enjoying our time out in our residential area, minding our own business. You know, maybe you guys are the problem.
So, if we're the problem, how is it that your acquaintances, supposedly, after this bomb goes off and you happen to follow all these people who are also equally, if not more, armed, just so happen to all go into the sewers. Wait, why is it that you both choose to go into the sewers of all places? It's pretty scary down there. I heard that there are sewer bears down there.
What?
Have you not heard of the dreaded sewer bears?
No, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, there's sewer bears down there.
What? Fuck, you won't find me going down the sewers no more.
Oh, that's good to hear. But still, why is it when you follow a group of supposedly armed people into the sewers, even if they're acquaintances, if your friend told you to jump, would you jump?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Depends on
Capri
what
Suns
kind of
out.
friend you
I'll go get you a refill.
Thanks, I think.
Don't you find it ironic that you happen to follow some people who may or may not been involved in some kind of terrorist activity?
No, not really. I mean, when a
No.
building blows up and a bunch of people are running in one direction, you tend to just, go with the flow.
And so when gunfire started, you didn't think, oh, maybe I should not follow these people anymore?
Well, there was a lot of,
link between these groups.
a lot going on. There was a lot of, different logos, insignias, a lot of groups. I don't really know who was who, honestly. I know there was some...
This
Why
we
involve
have
yourself
like a
with either
push.
You never had to...
More on the info. I'm gonna try to get him some more drinks.
Hey,
To make it so he
look,
needs to go to the bathroom,
so
gets a little more
split
sensually,
decision,
all that.
in a
The usual.
panic. I just did what I thought was
Just we're
best
gonna
for
be
my,
running low on Capri
self-preservation.
Suns.
I'm sure you can
So,
understand.
your self-preservation taught you to follow armed gunmen.
But yeah, Jerry's got a big fuck off rifle thing, and
I-
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know he had that.
I'll
And
let
when
you
he
know.
pulled that out, I was like, whoa, well you're gonna know what you're doing. So I just,
What rifle was it?
I don't know, I think it was an old world AK or something. Maybe, I think it was big, like a
And
rifle.
So you never knew that this individual you named Jerry?
Yeah, I didn't know
He
Jerry
had one
had
of
that.
those?
No, yeah, no.
Can I get Jerry's full name?
I only know him as Jerry.
So you decided to follow an armed gunman that you only knew the first name of. And how long
Yeah.
ago have you met this man?
I only met him a couple weeks ago in the bar. Shared
The
some
man you met
drinks.
at the bar. who
Yeah,
you
we were
only knew
getting
the
to know
first
each-
name of. Who carried around an AK. You decided to follow
Yeah.
after an explosion went off.
Well, I didn't know he had an AK. He pulled it out of his duffel bag or whatever
And
he
once
had
you
at the
pulled it
time.
out, why didn't you decide to walk away?
Well, because I was in it at that point. There was
You could have simply just not been in it by walking the other direction or surrendering.
hey, if you wanna go into semantics, I technically did run towards the cops. Maybe in a panic, I was holding a weapon, but they took it as a direct attack and then shot me in my arm and then tased me while I was on the ground.
Hey,
and
if
then
that's the
arrest me,
case,
so.
here, I got you 2 more Capri Suns. Let me get this first one ready for you.
Bro, I'm gonna need to pee crazy if you keep giving me Capri Suns. And then,
Oh, listen,
like,
drink to your
I'm gonna
heart's
do that
content, we'll give you a
scene from
bathroom break.
Batman.
The
From
faster you
Batman,
answer our questions,
where he
and
like
whatnot, the
shakes
faster you
around
can go
the
to the bathroom.
chain. And
Listen, you have your drink. Feel free to enjoy it.
thanks, man.
So well, listen, we're trying to help you at the end of the day, because if these supposed acquaintances are, and you supposedly running to the cops, and it was a threatening situation. Cops were shot at, and you know what? Somebody's charging you with a gun. You'd probably be scared too. So
I didn't charge
at the
anyone
end of
with
the day,
a gun.
we're trying to.
I didn't charge anyone with a gun.
Well, that's strange, because isn't that what you just said?
No, I charged someone with it. It was like a bootleg katana, I think. I don't know. You probably got it in your evidence room or something. Those shitty things.
All right.
Yeah.
So, for your own safety, how much do you trust these acquaintances?
Well, now, clearly, not a lot. I thought Jerry was a cool guy until we pulled out an AK.
So, for your own protection, what do you think they'd do if they found out that you got captured? Do you think they would do the same? If they're willing to blow up a building, they probably are willing to kill one of their friends if they're crazy enough to pull out an AK.
Hey, man, maybe you're right.
So wouldn't it be best for your safety if you helped divulge information you think would help in this situation? For your safety?
Yeah, but like, okay, say that was the case. What kind of safety can you guarantee me without me just being behind bars, you know what I mean? Oh, good job, you gave me all the information I want, and then boom, you put me behind
Or we
bars.
could put you on a protection order, no one's really allowed near your place, and if they are, you just essentially get a little ringer, and you click it, and so a couple cops will show up to help you out of a situation. They'll get in and, escort you to a safer place until that heat in the area dies down.
Great, I'm sure that'll go as well as the bomb situation that happened not too long ago when my house explodes. That sounds like a great idea.
Well, if that's the case, then, as you said, you could stay here, where there's constant cops, and, we're armed enough that if they try to push us, well, ISP will be breathing down their necks. I mean, it's your call for safety. I'm just putting out the option. But
The building that was blown up. You know anything about it? You know what kind of
Yeah,
building it was?
I was there. I saw it.
Yeah, what do you know about it?
I don't know, it's a building. Wait, isn't it like a, oh god, it's not a post office. There's like a Kaijin-owned corporate hub tower thing, right? Am I right about that?
oh yeah, it was a Kaijin tower that helps push certain things forward. I mean, I'm just thirsty myself.
What do you think they just so happen to choose that place specifically?
Hey man, if I wanted to send a message to like the assholes up top, I'd blow up something Kaijin-owned, I guess.
So is that what your friends talked about a lot?
No, not really.
No
No.
mentions of wanting to show it to Kaijin, maybe drunken talk.
Well, I mean... If I had to make any guesses, of what these. I just want to say they're not. First of all, not really my friends. Okay, I'm like a, oh god, what do you call it? What do you call like a resident watch? Is that what you call it? Just a resident watch? You know what I'm talking about?
Neighborhood watch.
Yeah. I kind of like do that on the side for like the little neighborhood that I'm associated with. I just keep an eye on like, you know, the stores, make sure people aren't causing trouble where they shouldn't, you know, and things like that in my spare time.
So
Because I like to give back.
Them in this area specifically.
Well, I mean, I saw the normal synthetics that we usually get around there, who, you know, they like to do a little roaming, where perhaps they shouldn't.
What's
And
that?
you know what?
You got another? Oh,
What?
we don't need to worry about this one. What's that?
Huh.
Oh. Well, we're trying. I think he's pretty chill.
I'm pretty chill. Whoever
He's
that is, tell him I'm chill.
He's lying.
What the hell? Who's this guy? He's not in here. Who's this guy talking to on the phone? Can I talk to them? Sounds a bit fucked
Sorry.
up. Hey, this is a three-way conversation, not a
We got
four-way.
3 more.
Well, right now, why don't you talk to me?
We don't need him.
If your neighborhood watch
Unless he has
seems to have
something
noticed
good.
if explosives were being moved in and out of that one specific area.
Okay, man. Yeah. No. Well, I didn't see no. Oh. You know, when you got a lot of synthetics around that don't really have owners, it's easy to get things to point A to point B. Okay, and make it look like they're working. Okay, and I'm not saying that
Sounds like
you
we
know.
got a couple more, so you know we might not need this one, and I can have the other one come in, you know, just in case things get bad enough, you can just get the info you need. You know, we'll get it regardless. Just
Hey, man. Look.
continue
you know what?
on, continue on.
If I'm gonna sit in a
So,
cell, that's fine
You
by
saw
me.
synthetics moving boxes in and out of that area, is what you're saying.
Well, like I see a lot of shit move in and out of that area, okay, on the daily. Like, you know, and I don't really question it. I just think, you know, oh, owner might have bought something from store A and synthetic 562 went to go get it today. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really question it. Fuck is this? What up, girl? Welcome
I
in.
am Officer Glory.
What up, Glory?
Nice to meet you again.
Oh shit! Are you the one that shot me? You bitch! I think she's the one that shot me. Or tased me.
So you know
One
she
of the
means
two.
business then. That's good.
Yeah. It's kind of fucked up that you shot me,
So
by
I'm
the
assuming
way.
you'll start to tell the truth, correct?
I am telling the truth, man.
So you're telling me that you happen to know these friends and that you were a part of some
Hey, man.
neighborhood watch and never noticed any explosives moving in or out.
These people don't divulge. Look, if I had to say that I knew anything, is that these guys they're not fucking around, okay? And the longer they're out there, the more they make connections, the more people they're meeting. You know, I don't know those people. I'm not high enough on any
What kind of people do you
friendship
think they're
list.
meeting?
I don't,
What kind of connections do you think that they're making?
I don't know, maybe like black market underground dealers, snobby shitheads that are like behind the scenes kind of deal. I don't know.
Anyone in
Rich-
specific?
I don't know names like that, man. I'm
But
literally
you know
just
they're
like,
making deals.
yeah, I mean, like, if you look at the signs enough, you know, and you kind of like, you can learn a lot by just standing around and being quiet and not saying anything.
So
I
surely
mean,
you know a lot, right? I mean, if you were standing
What?
around and being quiet, you would know that
They
there
don't-
was explosives being moved in and out of that area.
Hey,
Or
man,
are you
like
just
I
saying
said,
that you happened to close your eyes when it came to that specifically.
I mean, define close my eyes, because there's a lot of packages that are moved by synthetics
And
daily.
your friends.
Well, I don't think they usually do it themselves. They ever use,
Saying
you know.
synthetics were the only people who were moving these packages.
Yeah, they're usually, well, I would assume they're good for being used as a front for moving stuff like that.
Don't you think that's a little bit fucked up? That this synthetics rights movement is using synthetics as a cover-up that'll get them
Yeah, but it's more like
destroyed?
I'd assume they want to do that. You know what I mean? It's like they want to
Wouldn't it be
make a life for
more
themselves.
right if it was a human doing it on behalf of a synthetic?
It may be, but
Or are you just saying synthetics are tools?
it's kind of like you guys, right? For example, you see them as tools, so they're using what you think they are as an advantage to get, like, you know, things moved where they needed to be moved. They're playing the
You're
part.
stereotyping the synthetics for their part. Do you think the
Well, no.
other people in the district are going to see it that way? Or are
Hey,
they
man,
just going
I'm
to see a
not-
bunch of terrorists
Whoa,
who
whoa.
are using synthetics to blow up random buildings?
You're putting words in my mouth. I'm not stereotyping anybody, okay? They are doing that of their own free will. That's all them, okay? They're being given an option, and if they want to make a change for themselves, then hey, that's the decision they made.
They're given
I want it to be
hope
known
that's
that
being
we have
pulled
all
against
the
them.
answers to the questions. We just want to hear from your mouth. That's more
Yeah.
specifics. You basically
Okay.
lied about half of, if not more, of this conversation.
That's not
We
true.
have footage.
I don't know. Well, yeah, I know you got footage. I was there, man. I was there.
Indeed.
I was
Such as you
fucking
stating that you saw the explosion when you walked away.
there. No, I stated. I did see the explosion. I stated that. I said that. And then I said that I ran away because, who's gonna stick around for an explosion, right? Like, I'm
You
gonna
didn't
go
run
with
away.
a
You
crowd.
briskly walked along with your other synthetic
Nah,
friends.
not true. What? I escaped with my
Don't
boy.
forget, you
Jimmy or-
have the footage of this.
Yeah, and you motherfuckers were nowhere near us when we went into the sewer. Okay, I know because I saw you motherfuckers running down the street as me and my boy were running into the sewer, and then we were followed by some synthetics.
You and your boy just also happened to casually walk away from an explosive site. There was
If I
no
may,
running.
This gentleman has walked briskly along with his synthetic friends, bidding us a good night before the explosion happened.
Yeah, and
Two
we
of
were
our
all going our
officers got
separate
knocked out.
way.
You stated that you saw the explosion. Shut
all
up.
at the same
We
time,
saw
all
you
in
walk
single
away.
file
You
line.
said for us to have a good night, and we followed you into the sewers after the explosion happened. You did not expect us to follow you. We did. We shot you because you charged an officer. You
Yeah, I
have
said
one
that.
more chance before your face is covered in more bruises than it is now to tell the truth.
Hey man, I've told the truth. Everything you
We
said, I
have the
said. I know.
I did
I
not say
said.
anything you said.
What the fuck is going? Can I speak to a manager? They're like someone else I can talk to.
You
I've
start
obviously-
speaking the truth.
I am telling you the truth, man. I've told you everything that I know. And even if I knew more, I don't have that kind of information. I'm like some nobody compared to like some of the people I've seen come and go, you know what I mean?
Well, who have you seen come and go? These somebodies.
Well, I mean, I've seen the guy. The
Who's
guy. I know there's like a bar that they meet at sometimes. And it's kind of where they have their
Can I
little,
get the location of this bar?
Yeah, man, sure. Have you got like some pen and paper or something?
Do you have an address?
I'm not very good with like verbally saying names, you know what I mean? I might botch it. It's got one of those weird
It's,
names. I better write
Get
it
your
down.
map.
Thanks.
We have a map in here.
Yeah, bro, I can't reach that far. My little fingies.
Alright, here you go.
Okay, so it's like about like here in this zone.
In
Right
this
here. Yeah,
Anywhere
and
more
then
specific in the zone?
yeah, it's like this road, and you gotta take a right, and it's like here. It's really hard to miss. It's like the only one out there amongst a bunch of like market stalls and things like that.
And so that's where you've gone and drank with your friends and seen more important people.
But yeah, I get like a little side booth, and then I sit with like some, I don't know, some just dudes that are the neighborhood watch or whatever.
Give us a description
What? The bar?
of these dudes.
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes they're masked, sometimes they're different. They got like, some have got cybernetics, some are chrome to hell. I mean, you know, I've seen the guy a couple times go there, but he's like always masked up. I've never seen his face. I don't even know his name.
You drink with them, correct?
Oh, well, I don't. I'm not really allowed to talk to him. Like, there's like somebody else that talks to him, and then it like trickles down, you know.
And so who talks to you?
Well, Jimmy usually talks to me. That's like the guy I talk to.
Do you have a full name for Jimmy?
It's just Jimmy. Literally, his name is Jimmy.
So another individual who you don't know the full name of, but you
I don't.
drink with.
Yeah, yeah, man. Like, I don't know what to tell you. These
I'm
guys
seeing a
are
lot of
secretive.
holes in the story. You happen to
Yeah, and there's a
pick up
reason
drinks
for that,
with
man. In case
individuals who
situations
you
like
only know
this
the first
happen.
name of.
So of course I don't want shit getting out, so they're more secretive about their stuff, you know? That's why I'm at the bottom of the fucking barrel, and I know little to nothing.
There's a hierarchy system with you.
Huh?
If you're at the bottom of this so-called barrel, then there must be a hierarchy. So what part do you play?
Well, that's what I'm saying. There is, right? They got a bar, and you got guys at the top, and they got their fancy table where they talk about shit. I think they buy out the bar sometimes. So like the bar owner, they know that guy, and he's like pretty tight with them too. And then I'm just like a watchman. You know, that's it. Like I'm neighborhood watch. I make sure the synthetics are okay and looked after. I make sure no one gives them trouble. And then I usher away civilians that get a little bit too close to them, or like petty thugs.
You're telling the truth, yes?
The fuck? Bro, no, I'm lying. Because I'm bored.
It's really easy to do so. We're lying all the time.
Bro.
Just know that if you do lie, it's more years to your sentence if you retain them. So, this is a kind of reminder.
Not to mention putting those synths you actively fight for at jeopardy as well. This activist movement isn't a good light for them. You're just shining a bad light on them.
Hey man, I'm just getting paid to do one thing, and I'm doing that one thing. Okay? Whatever they want to do with their lives is up to them, you know what I mean? Who am I to argue?
But don't you care for them?
Well, I mean,
How are they getting
yeah,
paid?
How do you think it's
Well-
going to look on the news when it's stated that synths have been carrying bombs in and out of important places? How do you think people are going to look at synths?
the same way they did you now.
Gonna get a lot worse.
You say
Thought
so.
it was bad now. Gonna get worse.
I mean, hey, maybe this district needs a bit of a wake-up call, you know? Like, I mean, water district, they've got synthetic rights over there or something. The industrial district, I mean, the whole fucking thing's run by synthetics, right? And then you've got, like, you know, the new council members moving in who are, like, you know, some of the synthetics on the council now. Like, you know, hey, man, times are changing, okay?
Yeah, but where synthetics before were maybe had less rights than others, they won't have any, and they might even be killed more often than you think. It's bad now where they're being hung up on streets, beaten in alleyways, wherever. They're gonna start doing that stuff more publicly. And you're probably right.
It's crazy.
So any information you give, no. But those synths who you care about so much.
Hey, man, I gave you the whole fucking bar, man. If you wanna get a sting operation,
Nothing else to say? No.
not
Some
really.
news, maybe names, maybe locations.
No. I gave you a location. I mean, I know like a rough passage to a place, but I don't really know where it goes. I don't get to go the whole way. Like I'm like a middleman. I watch the synthetics move stuff, and then I just, I watch them, make sure they're okay. I don't know where the passage goes. I just know where
Well,
the start is.
Could you point out the passage?
Well, we were kind of like in it. You just didn't go the full way, so.
So
If you
that's
go
sewer.
back, yeah, it goes like deeper in, and there's like some tunnels, but there's a lot of tunnels down there. I don't know
So
which
you
ones you
knew
need to
of a
look for.
passage in those sewers, and you followed the individuals down there. I thought you were stating that you were just running. If you knew what those sewers were and you watched synthetics actively come in and out of it, doesn't that mean you know more than you are letting on?
Hey man,
That
I
you
mean the
lied to
sewers
us in
are
the
like
very beginning
a
of
part
this
of
interrogation.
the sewers are still part of the residential zones, man. Okay, I gotta make sure that the undergrounds are okay, and then
Well,
I
why
found
are
out.
they moving packages in and out of that area?
I don't know, man.
If you watch
You
them,
know-
surely you've seen things that they've moved through those
He
packages.
can't go any further than he can because whisperers are going down there.
That too. That too.
You did mention
Whisper-
something about whisperers holding the area and that they wouldn't take too kindly to us dealing, such and whatever. But
Yeah, I don't.
you fail to
don't-
realize I'm pretty sure the whisperers don't take kindly to scent.
I don't know anything about those green guys. Okay, I didn't even know they were like a part of whatever. I haven't seen one of those green dudes in the bar meetings or anything. So that's a new development out of my scope.
So you're telling me you've never thought maybe I should peek inside of one of these packages the synthetic is carrying? Never even took a peek.
No, not really.
So you didn't care what was being moved, even if it might have been something that endangered your residential
If you see a
district?
synthetic walking on the street and holding a package,
We're not
do
talking
you
about on the street,
usually.
we're talking about in your underground little tunnels that you were talking about.
Yeah, but they might have been like worker drones, worker bots. I don't know.
Well,
I don't.
how often
you
do
know.
they carry packages in and out?
I don't really know.
For the
Maybe
doorman, he should know.
Is it often enough?
Once a week, maybe.
But once
I don't
a
know
week
where
they
they-
carry out these packages in and out of this tunnel, and you don't question it, you don't look inside, you don't even like ask a synthetic what it's in there.
No, man. No.
Why is that?
Well, that's not my right. I'm not
you
gonna
don't
touch.
care what happens to your residential district that you watch over. You don't care
Well,
if
I-
maybe they're thinking about putting a bomb
Hey,
in your
I
house.
trust the synthetics, unlike you. Okay, I don't need to chain them down.
I'm not talking about the synthetics. I'm talking about the people who are using the synthetics like tools for this movement.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Like, I don't know if that's them making the move stuff, or if it's the synthetics choosing to move their own shit. I don't know. They got like a little system down there, a little home, So that might just be their stuff.
So they
Their
move a
home
lot
in
of
whisper
stuff.
control territory.
Sometimes. Sometimes it's just shitty furniture. Sometimes it's pallets. Sometimes it's closed boxes. I don't
Never
really.
looked in a closed box? I'm finding that hard to believe.
I don't get paid to do that now.
Something tells me that it's in human nature to be curious, and that you're
Oh yeah,
human,
for
correct?
sure. But there's
So
like
you've probably at least peeked at maybe a label on the box, or a company, or even just peeked inside the box itself.
yeah, you're right. I did. I found this crazy contraption inside. I like wound it up and it did that. And I was so shocked. I was so taken aback. Ah! Ow, man!
Man made that same
Shit,
noise too.
okay. Ah, okay,
What is it?
What is what? My fucking finger?
Inside the box. What was it?
I don't fucking know. I was pissing about. I've never looked in no goddamn boxes,
I'm gonna
man.
wrap this up.
And you never looked at the labels, you've never looked at the names on the boxes, anything? Any
No.
distinctions on these boxes?
Well, they always look a little different from one another. Like,
How so?
some have different. Well, some have different logos, and then some are like striped with specific colors on them,
Right.
and then others just look like cardboard boxes. Who are you?
Please go get.
You higher
I'm
up?
Chief Lefebvre.
Help me, bro.
I am going to. We're gonna get you out of here. I think we're gonna be done with this interview. Kyle, if you could just quickly get me a mop bucket, a mop, and some bleach. Please, bring it over from janitorial.
Ow.
Sorry, I don't mean for them to rough you up at all.
Okay.
They didn't, do anything too bad, no?
No.
Okay. Good. Do you, feel like there's any last second, things you'd like to talk to me about before we put you back to wherever you're gonna go?
No. I ain't got nothing to say.
Okay. That's fine. Just wait for Riker to get back and we'll get you back to your cell.
All right.
Great. You can just set them down for a moment. I just want to ask you last couple questions, which is just, first, do you know guns very well at all?
Like, how to take them apart and rebuild them?
No, just like the reputation of guns.
Oh yeah, I guess. Yes. I was shot by one of your officers.
This is a SIG. Do you know what SIGs are known for?
No.
SIGs misfire a lot.
Ow.
It doesn't take much for them to miss fire. So I just
Right.
want to make sure that while I have you here, and we're chatting, that you're being honest and truthful.
Well,
'Cause
okay.
I
look.
wouldn't want to jump. Takes just
Yeah,
the
yeah.
slightest bump for these things to misfire.
Bro, I understand, man. You don't have to, like... Yeah, no, I get you. I totally understand. You cannot point that anywhere near me. That'd be great. Look, listen, I've told you everything you want to know. The boxes, the sometimes they have specific labels on them, like orange striped elastic over them, and apparently those are important boxes, and I'm not allowed to look in those, so I don't, and I don't get curious. Yeah, maybe sometimes I look in the other ones that aren't that shit, and sometimes it just has like ammo inside, or maybe some like rations or some shit. But there's like one that comes in sometimes that they don't secure properly, and it reeks. Okay, and I've seen labels on it, like, you know, the toxin triangle, fucking the thing with the dead guy in the middle, and he's like, ah! Like, you know, chemical shit. I've seen some boxes with that. I don't know what that is. They probably use that to make the bombs. If I want to be honest. If I had to shoot.
Thank you for
That's
being
all I know,
honest.
though.
You can take him back
Yeah.
to his cell.
My wrist hurt.
Next time, don't try to be above the law.
Oh, it's so bright out here.
Oh my god.
Think What about my... Bro. Bro. Oh. Hey, King.
Hello.
How are you?
I am fine.
Awesome. I became a sergeant today.
I am happy to hear that.
Yeah. I'm cool with it. Hey, you don't have any, like, corporate grade, like, I don't know, muscle ointment, skincare stuff, do you? I don't
I'm
know.
sorry.
I don't know. Your family seem like the type of people that would want to keep you, like, preserved.
Oh,
I'm just wondering if you have any, like, you know, corporate grade medicine, ointments.
yes. My hygiene and healthcare, along with my physical appearance, are very important to my family.
Yeah. My neck kind of hurts a lot, so it's very bruised. I was attacked by a bear.
That does not look like bear injuries.
No, it was. It was a crazy ass bear. You had to be there. So yeah, do you have any like ointments?
I do not believe I have anything that will help you with that.
No, it is not. It is not.
Damn. Okay. Okay. Thanks.
It's half the size.
Oh, Kyle.
You're good at
How
power
did your
napping,
stuff
right,
go?
Celine?
Power napping?
Yeah, power napping.
Why?
Because you and I are now going to be on 16-hour shifts.
What?
There's going to be 8 hours a day where both of us are here, 4 hours in the morning, 4 hours at night, and then 8-hour shifts where just one of us are here, where I cover and then you cover.
What?
Does this mean you're actually allowed to drink if they're not drinking?
It does mean, yes.
No.
You know, that's a good fucking point. Chief, permission to fill my cup refill with pina colada?
As soon as you're off shift, absolutely.
Cool.
The fuck?
Well, I'm off shift.
Again, when you're saying off shift.
Are you gonna be okay by yourself? You gonna be able to
Yes.
survive? You sure?
Yes,
Oh,
I'll be
he'll
fine.
be here. I mean, he'll work his whole shift while you're here.
Yeah.
He'll just get to
Oh.
go home and go to sleep, and you have to stay here.
Okay, you need to move the bed into the station, okay?
What?
Yeah, we gotta move it. How else am I meant to, like... Never mind.
Here, I'll sleep.
Maybe
you
I'll-
can sleep
I'll
in the
buy
car
it.
out there, waiting for you.
No! What? No, you will come sleep in the office. On the floor, or on a rug or something.
Not on the floor. Not on the
I'll get you a
rug.
little sleeping bag.
There's always the couch out here if you're really that desperate.
Why you look so angry?
There is
I'd
a
rather
couch
not sleep in
right there.
public.
You look really angry, Kyle. What's wrong
I'm
with you?
fucking
Okay.
pissed.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh?
Oh. I'm joking.
Well, I'm gonna lock myself in the office and do some paperwork. So
Can we talk?
you're all dismissed when you're done with your stuff for today. Your
Can
shifts
we
will
talk?
start. Can we
Like,
talk?
And
Yeah,
yes,
sure.
can we talk? Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're talking right now.
No, can we talk?
Not you.
Well, actually.
Did putting
Damn it! Fuck!
Fuck you.
He stole my joke!
Yeah, in my office. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Okay, yeah.
Right now?
It's fucked up. He stole my
I
goddamn
mean, I would
joke.
like to, but if like you
Yeah.
have
So
something to
go.
care.
Come on.
Okay.
Keep going. You started looking over at her like she was gonna give you permission or something. Get your ass in the office if you want to talk.
Can you let go of the leash every once in a while?
Nope.
Man, we're quite the crowd.
And I know you're not new here, but welcome to the facility.
Welcome back is always appreciated. We'll have to get used to that, but you know what? Keeps the place lively. I'm gonna refill this. So if anyone needs me, I'll be at the vending machine.
I'll be taking off. Have a good night.
What's up?
And to you,
Take care.
Kingston, take care.
You as well. Be safe.
Thank you.
Hmm.